Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about 6 reasons to consider freelancing. Reason number 1. One of the main reasons to consider freelancing is the flexibility. Unlike a 9-to-5 job, you have complete flexibility of where you want to work, what kind of work you want to do, the hours you want to work, the location, who you want to work with, etc., etc. It's literally up to you. The flexibility that freelancing gives you, the ability to be your own boss, to decide which clients and contracts and hours you do, that's one of the main reasons people choose or consider freelancing. The second reason people consider freelancing is the income. In general, freelancing, contracting gives you more income than permanent work. Typically, freelancers can earn more on an hourly and daily, as well as weekly and monthly basis than permanent employees. There's a number of reasons for this depending on the style of freelance work that you're interested in doing. On a daily rate, some people do contracting where they either work in or outside of an office, and often that is significantly higher pay than employees, as well as interim workers who might be covering for maternity or whilst that job needs to be filled. They get paid typically more, maybe 20% or 30% higher, sometimes even higher than that, than employees. As well, you may have a portfolio, so you may be a portfolio freelancer where you have a number of different clients, whether they're local, regional or national. In many cases, clients will pay you more for the flexibility of having a flexible workforce, hiring you as and when they need you, to be part of their team. In addition, as your skills grow, the value that you're providing for the clients means that you can charge more. Reason number 3 is people really like the idea, and I don't blame them, for being your own boss. It's great to be your own boss. You get to choose who you work for, where you work, and the kind of work you do. Instead of bosses telling you what you need to do and when you need to do it, you can decide your schedule in many cases, you can decide where you're working, who you're working with, and there's so much flexibility with being your own boss. Reason number 4 is about learning. You actually have more opportunity to learn and upskill as a freelancer. In general, you have a lot more time to learn, whether that is in between contracts, whether it's time within the day. In addition, you have, often freelancers have that growth mindset about learning. To earn more, it might be that you need additional skills. It's not always the case. Sometimes you might need a bigger portfolio or more experience, etc. But often it's just about learning. For example, if you're an IT consultant, another coding language. If you're working in the film industry, maybe another editing package. If you're a marketeer, maybe just another marketing skill. Often it's those skills that can get you the higher money as well. When you compare learning in an organization, you often have to wait for training to appear. Maybe there's a training budget, maybe you have to ask permission from your boss or your boss's boss to be included in the training roster, and that has to be verified by maybe 1 or 2 different people. Sometimes bosses like to learn themselves to increase their own skills, and they don't always give access to some of the junior members of staff. That can be really frustrating and means that your learning is curtailed by the boss's ambitions. So when you're a freelancer, you're in control of how fast you learn and how much you learn and what you learn. So I think that's a really important reason. Reason number 5, it's not really widely known for freelancers, but when you choose to be a freelancer, you actually have more investment opportunities and more business opportunities. What I mean by that is you have greater flexibility with the money you're earning and spending. In many countries, governments will facilitate and they will encourage people to freelance. In that case, you have some sort of financial benefits to doing that. I'll talk about that in greater videos, but essentially just for now, you can understand that the investment decisions, the business decisions, meaning you can easily start another business, they're more open to you as a freelancer than being employed as a permanent employee. Reason number 6 is about more choice and more freedom. So even if money is not the reason why you're going to choose freelancing, what I've heard from many freelancers and what I have felt myself is you have an added sense of achievement and an added sense of freedom. Like I said, you can choose where you work, why you work, how much work you do. I've known some freelancers to work 6 months and then spend 6 months traveling. I've known other freelancers to literally live abroad for 1 year, 1 total year traveling and working, freelancing. And that gives you a greater sense of purpose, sort of feeds your soul, because you can fit in different things into your life, whether that's travel, hobbies, etc., etc. So there you have it, guys. If you like this video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be a lot more videos like this. We're going to be talking about the pros and cons of freelancing, some insider tips, sort of freelancing hacks, how you can make more money, how you can have a better life freelancing as well. It's not all about the pros though. I am going to tell you how you can, some of the cons and how you can avoid some of the mistakes that I made in my journey of around 5 years freelancing. Yeah, and make sure if you know people that aren't enjoying their life in terms of their job, they hate their 9 to 5, but you think they're highly skilled, if you think that this could be the push that they need to start freelancing, feel free to share this video with others. And thanks guys, and see you in the next video. Cheers. Make sure you check out my other videos for tips, tricks and hacks, as well as other pros and cons.